Hey guys, Carnivore Rex here, and I'm coming to you during Mardi Gras season. I'm coming to you from the state of Louisiana, where we make Mardi Gras a state holiday. So if you're working today, you're obviously not in Louisiana. Today, what do I got for you on Mardi Gras? I got you a seafood casserole, baby. This is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some unsalted butter, some Philadelphia cream cheese. No, Philadelphia did not pay me to say that. It's just one of the best ones I found. You also gonna need some cheeses of your choice. I got pepper jack, I got sharp cheddar, and I got Colby jack. That's what I'm going with. You're gonna need some of that sour cream, baby. Now, for the fun part, straight from Louisiana with the seafood, we got some wild caught scallops. Boom, you're gonna need that. We got some lumped crab claw meat. And here's where you want to be careful, because if you get imitation crab, it's got a whole lot of carbohydrates in it. We got some raw shrimps. We got that Louisiana caught crawfish, baby. Don't get your crawfish from nowhere else but that Louisiana crawfish. And for the tippy top, crunchy part of the top of your casserole, we got the pork skins. We got the hot ones. And we got the queso ones. Don't matter what kind you get. I just seen the queso ones. We're going to try those out. But the hot one is a staple for me. I like my stuff hot. So once again, this is going to be a real quick and easy recipe. Because what do us carnivores don't have time to do, carnivores? We ain't got time for all that cooking mess. So we're going to make a real quick, healthy meal that you can throw together in one pot. We're going to start with the cream cheese. We're going to pop that out of there. Boom. Just like that. Gosh, golly, how? Ooh, that escalated quickly. But as you see, we used the whole 8 ounce of cream cheese in there. Now we're going to take a little butter. But just one. One stick of butter. Just remember, carnivores, we ain't scared of butter, because butter is good for you. Fat is good. Now we're going to take our cheeses of our choice. We got the pepper jack. We got the sharp cheddar. And we got that Colby jack. We're going to take about 4 ounces of each kind of those cheeses. And we're going to grate them up. Does anybody know how to make this thing work? Maybe put it through up here. I don't know. Oh, well, that seemed to work. We're going to throw that in with the cream cheese and the butter. We're going to get this. Oh, y'all don't like watching me grate cheese? You don't want to watch? Okay. We'll come back when I'm done then. I'll be back. All right, you impatient. I now got it all done. That's 4 ounces of each kind of cheese. I'm going to take half of that and throw it in the mix. I'm going to save the other half for the topping. So there you go, half in, half out. We're going to move that to the side. We're going to stir this all together. Oh, I thought you guys were impatient, but I got it stirred up for y'all. Now that we got it stirred up, we're going to take our baking pan. We're going to add half a bag of the crawfish. You can put the other half and freeze it for later for another meal. That's what I did. We're going to take half a bag of that shrimp. Did the same thing with that. Drop them in. And half of these scallions. There we go. Oh. We're going to mix them up just a little bit like that. We're going to take that claws of them crabs, baby. There it is. We're going to put all that. So who don't love some crab meat? I am a crab meat fan, baby. Boom. Seasonings. You're going to need those. I got my salt, pepper. I got me some of this whiskey habanero hot sauce, boy. That's good, yeah. You got to get some of that. Put that right in there. Ooh. Now, we're going to put the salt. Put that salt. Put that pepper. Now we're going with the garlic powder, baby. I'm going with the onion powder. Now, if you're from around my parts, you know the next ingredient real well. That's that Tony Chachere's, baby. Throw that up in there. It's going to give you that good flavor. Put that off to the side. We're going to stir that seasoning up in there. Now, we got all that mixed up with that seasonings. That seasoning. What we going to do now, remember that? We're going to pop that in the microwave, get it a little soft. We're going to let that mix soften up for about 60 seconds. We don't want it too soft, you know, just enough to mix in here because we're going to bake it. So go ahead and hit your ovens, 7 to 350 preheat. This is a good time if you've been throwing all your trash in the sink like me. You go ahead and take a break and get all that in the garbage. All right, we got all our trash in the garbage and we got it softened up a good bit. Look at that, boy. Look at that butter, that cream cheese, all them cheeses. We're just going to dump that right on there. You're going to mix it in. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're going to say there's too much seafood in here, that's too much meat for the meal, you might not be on the right channel because this is Carnivore Rex telling you, ain't never too much meat in the meal, baby. Ain't never too much meat. And once you got it all mixed together, it's going to look a little something like that. We call that Mardi Gras Carnivore Seafood Casserole. We're going to throw that in the oven. We're going to let it cook, go together, cook all that seafood up. Then we're going to take it out. We're going to put the topping on it. And we're going to broil that topping, get a nice crispy crunchy top. We're going in the oven, baby. We'll be back. See you when we get back. While that's preheating, we're going to do what we do, and we know what that is. We're going to clean up this mess. This table got kind of nasty. It got seasoning everywhere. Got some cheese everywhere. We're going to clean that up. We're going to have a sip of water. That's that Ozark water. Also not sponsored, but it's good. Woo. Now, here's what we're going to do. While we letting that cook, because you want that seafood to cook, you want all them flavors to meld. What we going to do, yep, it's that time. Time to crush up them pork skins. Now, you all know you can buy pork skins already crushed up, but what's the fun in that? So what I'm going to do, because we don't need 2 whole bags, we just need about 1 bag. We're going to take half of these out. I did want the 2 flavors though, so take half of them, put half of these in here too. Half and half. We're going to put these up. And what I want you guys to do, I want you to watch some more videos because I want you to see when this comes back out for another recipe. All right, so we got the bag. If you're a returning follower, you should know how to do this because it ain't our first rodeo on the crushing up the pork skins, is it? No, we do this about every video almost. Every other one for sure. Because ain't nothing like a crispy top made with some crushed up pork skins. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, boy. All right, baby. We got 1 crushed up. We're going to put that to the side. Now we got to crush up this queso flavor. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yep. There she is. 2 perfectly crushed up bags of pork skins. Ready for a topping. Boom. All right, so what we're going to do now, we got our bowl. We got that cheese for the topping. We're going to throw that in there. Bam. Just get that put to the side. Now we're going to throw 2 tablespoons of this sour cream with the cheese. That's for the topping. We're going to throw 1 too. That's just to give it that little sour cream tang, baby. We're gonna mix that up. That little sour cream tang. Oh, this cheese trying to get away. It ain't getting away. It ain't getting away. There we go. Now, we're gonna add a half of these bags to our cheese sour cream mix. We're gonna keep the other half for the top so that'll crisp up. Look at all this cheese trying to escape. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, baby. You going on the dinner plate today. There we go. We're gonna put that to the side and wait for that to come back out the oven so we can top it, broil it, crisp it, eat it. All right, baby. I'll be back. No, I don't got no stories, but I will show you a clip from the parade. This was me riding in the Mardi Gras parade yesterday, baby. If you see me, go ahead, let me know. Just so you know, riding in that Mardi Gras parade was way better with having lost all that weight. I just felt more secure about myself. I was more in the zone, wasn't embarrassed, wasn't ashamed. And I know they say now we shouldn't be ashamed if we're overweight, and I agree, but it was hard for me not to feel that way. So 200 pounds later, I can definitely say I'm more comfortable in my own skin. I mean, as you see, I do have a ways to go, but 200 pounds in a year is not shabby. So, all right, now we're going to leave that in that oven for about 45 minutes to an hour to make sure all that seafood gets cooked, the shrimps and all that. You want to make sure that it ain't raw down there, baby. Because if you ain't never ate some raw seafood, whew, you don't want to. Okay, we're back. It's been about 45 minutes. That seafood is cooked up good. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Woo. All right, now we're going to add the topping. But first, we're going to throw this oven on broil because we just want to cook that top real good, make it crispy. Put it on broil. Now that you got the oven on broil, we're going to go ahead with the topping. We're going to throw that cheese right there on the top with that sour cream and then pork skins. Coat it real good on the top here. All right, so now you got the little bit of sour cream mixed with the cheese and half of those bags of pork skin. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put this off to the sink, the retirement home for the ball. We call that the Bowls Retirement Home. Now we take in the rest of our chicharrones. We're going to mix them into one bag so you get them evenly spread. Shake them up the way they're all mixed. Then you're just going to spread them out on top, just like that. Just like a toppity crust. That's what we're making. Now that you put all them pork skins on top, you're going to spread them evenly. Ooh. It's going to look like that. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot, baby. Don't do that. Use both of your oven mitts. Now we're going to wipe these pork skins that we done crumbled everywhere off this table. I won't get in trouble by the counter police or nothing. Clean that up a little bit real good. Wait for that oven to beep the sign of broil on high. Now that oven's on broil. There it is. Boy, look at that. I'm good. We're going to throw this back in there. Let the tippity top crispity up. We're going to let it cook in there for about 25, 30 minutes. We're going to be right back, baby. You wait right there. We're going to see what this look and tastes like. Okay, guys. All right, y'all. That casserole is out the oven. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that crispy top. Look. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Let's see. Look what we got. It's just a little serving right there. Look at it though. Look at it. Ooh. You see that? Ooh, ooh. That smells like Louisiana, yeah. Ooh, baby, you gotta try that. We're gonna let this cool off because everybody know what time it's about to be. Could you tell? That's baby Carnivore size. We about to put it to the baby Carnivores test. We're about to find out. I'm gonna go get her. We're gonna wrap this video up. It's either gonna be a banger or not. Baby Carnivores is gonna tell us. Okay, you ready for the bite? Bite? Yeah! It's approved. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Baby Carnivores loves it. I love it. Go ahead, subscribe, like, and me and Baby Carnivores will be back. Tell them bye. Bye.